up, guys, to the Inconspicuous podcast?
Wait, we actually started? Are you
We
joking?
No, I've started.
Wow.
That's how we do it.
Fucking dodge my question. Alright, I'm doing alright, man.
Should we do it now since it's on film? That'd be funny.
He's been pretty good. Well, he's not gonna bait himself out on fucking camera, is he?
Wow.
He's not that stupid, come on.
Wow.
How you doing, Alex?
I'm good, man. How you?
Okay, man. What you been up to?
Don't answer me. Alright, okay, yeah.
Oh, did you not hear me?
me?
Oh, did you cut out? Or did I cut out?
You just went dead silence, dude.
How are you?
I said I'm good too.
Tumbleweed rolled by.
I'm just like, alright, man. Why did you ask the question if you're not gonna answer?
How's living alone now?
Oh, living alone's good.
How's it feel to be a big
In a
boy?
non-serial killery way, I meant to ask.
The internet is poo-poo though, because on
What internet you got?
on Steam, right? Oh no, it's green. Okay, my upload speed is alright. Okay. Oh no, it's yellow now. I got Virgin Internet. What internet you got?
Oh shit! What do I have? I got BT.
BT.
Yes, it's actually not too bad. I got Virgin at home, and it's usually shit though.
I feel like I feel like BT should be the best because it doesn't BT run everything in the country or something? Not everything.
No. I feel
Is
like no. BT and Virgin are the top two contenders.
Yeah, BT and Virgin is the best. Yeah, 100%.
I think Sean's
Sky is
right.
shit.
Yeah, no, but
BT
everything
does
runs
run-
through BT.
Yeah,
Is what I mean.
it is British Telecom.
Oh, so
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Get some better internet. Are you gonna upgrade or no?
Huh?
Are you thinking of
I'm just
upgrading
comparing.
or no?
You guys saw what I posted, right?
I thought you weren't going to be here today.
Yeah, I thought you
No,
were.
what's going on?
I'm just giving you a quick
Hi
update.
Tom, how's it going, man?
No, I'm giving a quick
Oh,
update.
it's
Scott's
crazy
streaming
that
from
you
his channel and
managed
he's
to
streaming
Thank
Red
you for making it, dude.
Yeah, dude, we appreciate
Guys, he's streaming from his channel and he's streaming Red Dead 2.
You're just streaming the wrong thing.
He's streaming on the wrong thing on the wrong channel. Just giving you a heads up.
it. Yeah, but what does it fucking
You're
matter?
joking. Well, it's supposed to be
Wait.
Inconspicuous.
Why is it?
Sean, I
on
You-
posted screenshots. Look at it. I posted your.
You're
streaming it on the
joking,
wrong channel.
right?
I'm not.
Why is
Look
it-
at
You
it.
fucking, you tit, mate.
I mean, it doesn't fucking matter now.
Well, it kind of. I mean, like, we might as well just stay on here then, I
Yeah,
guess.
it
But
doesn't
it's
matter.
kind of
That's the
annoying.
weirdest thing, because my stream key is for the Inconspicuous.
I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have fun, guys.
We know, we're not retarded. It's just, how are we gonna fix it? Well, what the fuck was with the information?
Why
Yeah,
did
you
he?
guys
Why did he
fucked up,
come and
goodbye.
leave? He just destroyed the
fuck?
conversation.
What? We're useless dickhead.
Wow.
Because when autistic, it says in Discord that he's streaming. But I'm triggered. He's fucking pissed me off now. I'm angry.
Did you even use the starting soon scene?
Wow.
By the way.
No, I didn't.
I don't think he did.
I just
Sean has some fucking issues, alright? He's not the brightest chap around.
speak for yourself.
Well, you are streaming on the wrong fucking channel.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's got you there.
And the category is Red Dead 2 instead of
I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
They're gonna be heavily
the
disappointed.
podcast. But you know,
my stream key is tied to the podcast, so I don't know how.
What? You're signed into the wrong fucking Twitch account. You dumb fuck.
I'm signed into. What do you mean? I'm signed into both,
You're Why are you signed into both?
so I can
Sign
watch.
out for your fuck. Put it on your
Are
phone.
you an idiot? Do you know how streaming works? You need to put your stream key in. It doesn't matter what channel you're fucking signed into.
It's your stream kid, dude.
I don't fucking know how this shit works. You guys
How do you
are
not know how this works, dude?
movie people.
What does movies have to do with anything?
You understand videos.
You
Like,
understand
What?
videos.
What?
Tell me I'm wrong. Do you not understand video?
I mean, does anyone?
Point. Fuck. Well.
Yeah.
Alright, just shank my point just to prove a point. Alright. It's fine.
You're welcome.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still standing on the fact Sean's not the smartest bloke around, but
Well, what you have to bring is like his mental state into this.
17.
Yeah, man. Are you
Is
shitting
he-
on mentally disabled people?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
when I know them personally, maybe.
Why
Sure.
are you so fucking toxic?
I don't know, man. It's a real fucking issue.
This is what we should get down to. Let's be therapists,
What?
Alex.
No one's complained.
This
Like,
is
yeah.
why people don't like you.
in proper person. But I don't care. I like me.
No.
I mean, that's all you need to
debatable.
like, to be honest.
You don't like yourself.
Well, I can live with myself.
I feel like a lot of people lie and say that they like themselves, but they really don't.
No, but I prefer
I'm
spending
not saying that. I'm not saying that's you, but
like
I'm just
being
saying,
alone and going out.
You'd
Well, that's not
you'd
like.
rather be alone than go out.
Yeah. Most of the time, yeah. I'd rather just
I
sit
mean,
at home.
that's fair enough.
play
I mean,
games,
I'm
watch
not
TV.
huge in going out, to be honest.
Like,
Mainly because I have crippling anxiety.
feeling anxiety. Do
I don't. I don't know.
you want to talk about it, dude?
No, dude, not on camera.
Oh, come on, we can turn this into a whole therapy session.
Nah, dude.
Oh.
I think you. No offense, but you two are the last two people I want to have therapy from.
Oh, you're a fucking.
Because
What
I think we'll just.
What if I get an actual therapist to
If you hire one, sure, dude.
psych us?
Fuck
No,
you.
because I know people that study psychology.
I've
You can
I've
get
helped
them to-
plenty of people through some hard times, so fuck you.
You're right. Fuck. I'm just saying that, like.
No.
Come on, then. Who? Give examples.
Don't talk to them. Don't talk to me.
Oh, give us some examples. Don't use
A
names.
big man helps people. Come on.
Ooh.
You even help him.
I don't want to bait their names out.
No,
Where you
just don't-
been?
just say
Where you
fake
been for me now?
names.
Where you been for me?
You don't talk to me, Alex.
Yeah, I do. What are we doing right now?
You're not talking to me. You're talking to me. Through
Alex found an imaginary dick to suck.
Not imaginary.
All right,
Oh, Lord.
nice,
That is.
interesting. I'm learning new stuff.
You're learning new stuff.
I learned Alex has a dick in his room.
Yeah, it's
He's-
mine.
He just keeps a dildo on the wall ready for that one.
Oh,
day
that's
a
all
week.
Just on the go.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
I mean, I respect the hustle.
I don't.
Oh wow, why you gotta be so rude to a boy like that? Damn, man.
Because
Fucking just shoot down his ego.
What ego?
Yeah.
Fucking shoot down his confidence. There you
More
go.
confidence.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
your fault he doesn't- It's your fault he doesn't have confidence because you
No,
keep
it's
insulting
your
him.
fault. You keep insulting him.
Yeah, dude. Why you keep insulting
So I
me?
insult everyone. It's not like I can't turn it off.
And this
Oh,
is-
big man insulting.
This is the reason why. No, never mind. I won't go through that.
Oh, people. Wow, come on, no, let's get into it.
It's too late. It's too late. It's already been said.
Come on, you said you're
It's
the
already.
therapist.
It's already been said.
You therapize me, dude.
Yeah, come on, therapize me. Therapize me real good.
Therapize me. Oh no!
Sean, you
100%
never
that's a
here
word.
for me, man.
I'm always here for you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Sean,
I'm here for you right now.
where were you?
Eating.
On the night
Where
of the 12th,
were you?
we found the fingerprints.
When and where? Tell me when and where.
Exactly.
You don't even
You were never
know.
there. You don't. This is all coming out today.
I've been there, Alex.
You were never there, dude. You were never there when I needed
Where
you
you are
most.
right now, I have been there, and you cannot say that I haven't because every
You
time
cannot
you
say-
turn around,
You cannot.
you did
You
not
cannot
see
not.
me. But you
Is that
saw
a double
through me.
negative?
I am the captain now.
That was the worst African accent I think I've heard in a while.
I am the captain now.
So what is happening around the world, my? That was awful. You should go in there.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Some shit just went down. There was some racism going on.
What's
It wasn't
happening
racism.
around the world,
I mean,
Nick?
people do English accents. Is that racist against English people?
See, this is the thing, right? Are English people a race of
No,
people?
they're not.
Well, we have an accent.
Yeah, but you
It's
can't be
like when-
racist against.
why can't I do an African accent?
Because you're
I,
shit.
I agree. No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
No one's saying you can't do an African accent.
Yeah, but why did he call me a racist then?
I said some racism. I didn't necessarily say you were
You,
the
you
cause.
said I was the racist. You were
No, I
like,
said
Alex, you're a fucking
some
racist. You're a
racist.
filthy racist.
You are a racist.
Yeah, that's
You're
beside the
attacking
point.
the foreigner here.
That's beside the point.
You're the fucked up one.
No, you.
No,
Me.
him. Yeah, Sean's the biggest racist here, though.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, though, let's be
That
honest.
is a
These are so
lie, and
hatred
you
and
know that's a
heart.
lie.
You'd hate
I'm
every
the
other
least
race.
racist person I know.
You hate every race.
And I know 5 people.
You know 5 people.
Yeah.
Man, you're doing better than me and Alex combined.
Yeah, dude. You're doing pretty good.
5 people.
Damn. It's kind of sad, Alex.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Kind of sad. It's fine. Fuck me. I was trying to have a moment with you.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
cool.
fucked, right?
Nah, fuck you. I'm out.
Oh man, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt there. Why didn't you? Why weren't you there for me, dude?
Because you weren't there for me.
I was there.
No, you blanked
spirit.
me. Fuck your spirit.
Alex,
Oh,
Alex,
fuck,
take
dude.
that opportunity. He wants to fuck your spirit. Take him up on that offer.
He doesn't want
Okay.
to sleep with me. He thinks I'm ugly.
Well, you're not wrong.
Nah,
You're not ugly. You're just ugly.
no, Alex thinks I'm
adjacent.
ugly.
You're not ugly. You're just not attractive.
Well,
What's the fucking difference? Thanks, man.
Nah.
I appreciate it. What's ugly adjacent, Sean? Man, my voice just broke.
yeah, you right, Jason?
What's ugly adjacent?
Oh, you know when you're adjacent to something.
That's when you're opposite of something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're opposite ugly.
So I'm like another form of ugly.
I'm trying to say you're beautiful, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just busting your balls here.
Unless you're looking at a mirror, then
Busting your
you're
balls!
You're fucking butters.
Oh, dude, I've broken mirrors with my mug.
Why would you break a
Why
mirror
would
with a
you-
mug? That's
Why
a
would
bit
you?
weird,
Why
dude.
would you throw a mug at a mirror?
No, that's
Single
no bad luck,
shag,
dude.
Fucking know it. My fave.
What are you on about, dude?
Fuck both.
We're
You've
Ameri-
both
we're American.
been
What do you
brought up
mean?
here.
No, we haven't.
Well, fucking Alex has.
I
You don't
haven't.
have an excuse.
I'm Chilean.
His 5% heritage just jumped out.
Jeez. That was awful.
Well,
How about that
We
new
haven't-
Avengers trailers, guys?
full diversity. I think it looks pretty good.
It looks, I thought the beginning was a little boring, but when it kicked off, it kicked off. Not gonna lie.
It's a
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, I'm
pretty
excited.
boring,
I hope that what's her face? Captain Marvel doesn't have a majorly pivotal role in the
Rocket
I hope
Raccoon.
it doesn't all depend on her.
Rocket
That's all
Raccoon
I want.
Yeah.
on War Machine's shoulder whilst they were flying was sick.
That was
Yeah.
pretty sick.
And that once,
Mate, I want Thor. I want them to kill off the characters good.
I want to know what she
Like,
did
well
for
done.
Thor to say I like this one. Is it just because she didn't flinch because the actor
Because
number-
I think it's because the axe was coming, she didn't flinch. Yeah, that's why he said I like that one. Because most people would be shitting bricks.
Are you serious about the rest of the cast not liking it, or just the female cast?
For what? For Captain Marvel?
Yeah, they don't like what's her name?
I 100% read that the cast didn't like her. And I know that she's allergic to the cat, which is not a good sign. That seems like a huge casting flaw.
She's
If the
allergic to
fucking comic
cat?
character has a cat, you should get an actress who's not fucking allergic to cats. But, you know, I don't work in Hollywood, so it seems logical to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was allergic to Goose. So they never filmed together, actually.
Oh,
Is what I read. It might be bullshit, but I read it somewhere on
She
the
seems
internet.
like a bitch. Whenever I look at her, it just seems like a bitch.
What, Brie Larson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I get some weird
But
vibes
you
off
know,
her.
I know they say
Yeah,
you
she's
shouldn't-
weird, dude.
You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I don't know what else she's done.
Well, she was in that was a Jump Street.
And what's Jump Street? Oh,
Like-
21 Jump Street.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
What
Yeah.
is she playing 21 Jump Street?
You know that bitchy blonde chick who was out to get the two main characters?
Ah, right, yeah. Okay.
She had the black partner. They were both in skirts or whatever. That was her. And she was also in some big film, but I didn't watch it. She seems dead, like a dead character.
Who'd win in a
What did you
fight,
think
her or
happened?
Scarlett Johansson?
Or were they characters or
No,
in
not
real life?
In real life. Characters. Scarlet Witch.
Like what? In a one-on-one
I
fight
just
based
said
on
Scarlet
looks?
Witch saying Scarlett Johansson. You know, in their characters, fucking Captain Marvel.
Well, Captain Marvel would fucking win.
Fucking.
But what do you mean in real life? Like their looks? They're in a, like on a one-on-one fight.
Yeah, in a one-on-one fight.
In a one-on-one fight, I don't know. They're both pretty skinny. I think Brie Larson has the weight advantage, but
And she's younger,
I
right?
think Scarlett has more mobility because she's smaller. So it might be like a David versus Goliath kind of situation.
Well, Scarlett Johansson's definitely... She's more attractive.
I like Scarlett Johansson more, yeah.
Yeah.
She is generally beautiful.
Aw.
And then, Scarlett,
You're such a
if
sweetheart.
you're listening, I can't do anything as I'm taking it at the moment, but
Hit me up.
adopt me,
Hit Alex up.
at least. At the very least, adopt me.
Adopt you?
Yeah.
So,
Scarlett
so
Johansson.
weird thing to...
Scarlett
say
Johansson
to
as my
someone.
mum.
Uh-huh.
I'm balling, dude.
Balling. Alright. Well, she might not give you money. She'll be one of those people that wants to raise their kids with having nothing so they can
Oh.
learn the true value of...
She's got.
I do that,
connections.
I'm not gonna lie.
She'll have connections though. She'll help me out. Be like, Mum, can you help me do this?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She might not like you. She might adopt you and realize what mistake she's made.
Oh, and burn me at the stake. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's life though, isn't it?
So you went to Africa to make a profit.
And then my actual family will sue, and then they'll reap the benefits of me dying.
Yeah, but she could sell you on the black market and it would lead back to...
Okay, that's just, it's not an actual thing. You need to stop.
No, I'm saying, theoretically she could. There'd be no trace of
It
you.
was
He's not wrong.
Like, if your bones were crushed into powder for African medicine, no one would fucking know, would they?
It's not a thing.
Powder for Africa.
That is a thing!
It's not. It was a thing for about a year, and it just got blown up like everything else.
People, I don't know, some people still think that albinos have healing powers.
They do.
Well,
do.
see, Alex is one of them. Yeah, so if they fucking crush your bones for medicine, fucking who would know? How would they put you back together?
Yeah, but we can just get a random person and say, "Oh yeah, this is albino."
I guess, but she'd know it wasn't you. Scarlett Johansson wants to kill you. I'm trying to tell
Wait,
you.
Scarlett
how
Johansson
get
wants to
away
kill
with
you?
it.
Why do
Yeah.
you think Scarlett Johansson wants to kill me?
In the hypothetical situation where she adopts you and wants to
I
fucking
don't
get rid of you because she
believe
doesn't
in
like you.
hypothetical situations.
I'm just giving you one to just like get your
Yeah,
gears
but
turning in your head.
How can you give me one when I don't believe in them?
What do you mean? You don't have to believe in them to
And
answer
that's
them.
what it's like to argue with someone that is very
No.
no, yeah.
Oh.
Go on.
Go on then, say it.
Go on.
It's
Were
too,
you going for a race thing?
It felt like you were going for a race thing.
Yeah, I felt like there was a punchline, but you didn't want to say it.
It's too early in my career. I'm sorry.
What career?
Exactly.
Oh, what young? What young? What young?
What young?
When young? Fuck, what?
Now that's
retarded.
racist.
When? What young? Fuck, I can't. Move
Are you
on.
okay? Are you having
No,
a
man,
stroke?
I'm trying to say, instead of what career, what? How are you young? There you go. That's
How
what I
am
was
I
trying
young?
to say. What young? Fucking Christ.
One young.
I just had a minor stroke.
I'm only 23. I'm not that old.
Oh, you're not that old. You're
You're
not
not
that young.
bad, dude.
I've still got a lot of life in me.
As long as you don't get your midlife crisis soon, you'll be
A
golden.
lot of death as well, though.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah.
who's dying?
Well, everyone, isn't there?
Well, eventually, but specific to Sean's situation.
Oh, I don't know. I was just talking.
Shit. Alright. That's an unformed opinion. That's fair enough. That's cool. That's cool.
It's actually been a very slow news week.
What, this week?
Oh, we heard about Michael Jackson and shit. Was that this week or last week?
That was
I think that was last week, but-
week.
Apparently, that was just it was just two people giving their versions of the story. So
Aren't
it's
there
not-
still allegations though,
Yeah, it's
right?
just allegations.
Yeah,
That's the word
dude.
I was looking
Apparently,
for.
they got paid off like a huge sum.
Yeah, like it just seems a bit fucked, you know?
Yeah, it's real fucked, dude.
And that's why the
Especially, I mean, he's already dead. What's the
that's-
point of
exactly. First of all,
slandering?
all these people saying, "Oh, I'm
It's not
gonna
really.
I'm gonna
'cause
cancel
it's-
Michael Jackson. He's dead. He doesn't care."
He's dead. He doesn't. Yeah.
You can't really fight back now.
And if
Oh,
and because if they were paid off for this, and if it was all like a lie, then I hope the estate gets their money from HBO.
mm.
Oh,
I thought it was
there's a lot of
okay.
fucking documentaries coming out recently.
It's just everyone who's had something about them is gonna have a documentary, man.
Like who?
They're pumping them out,
What
dude.
else is coming out?
I don't know who's Harvey Weinstein documentary. When's that coming out?
Why would there be a documentary? Who the fuck cares about that? Is that something you'd want to watch? Some
No, not
creepy old
particularly.
guy forcing women into sexual favors and him jacking off into a plant? That's something I want to watch.
It sounds like 100%
Sounds
you.
like terrible TV. I have class. I'd at least jack it into a vase. Come on.
I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
I wanna
I
watch
forgot
it.
you
I'm
were
saying that's
you're
what's
a vase
gonna come
guy.
out next.
Oh.
They had a fucking paedophile documentary, didn't they? Fucking R. Kelly.
R. Kelly did nothing wrong. Why would R.
Why
Kelly
would
do
R.
this?
Kelly do this?
That's the question no one seems to be answering, dude. Why would R. Kelly do it? He has no reason to. It's R. Kelly, dude.
I fucking love that interview so much.
I love the fact that in one of the documentaries, like, we had to ask permission to go to pee.
To go to pee?
Yeah. Oh,
What do you mean to pee?
Like,
To pee Diddy?
What?
I don't know. What you mean to pee?
Are you okay?
Oh, you mean to actually urinate? Fucking Christ.
I'm actually surrounded by an idiot
thought
and a
you-
sane person.
We were talking about rappers. I thought you meant P. Diddy. I got really confused.
What rappers were we talking about?
R. Kelly.
He's not a rapper.
Isn't he? What does he do?
He's not a rapper.
He's an R&B artist.
Okay. It's similar thing though. Or does he just make the beats? He doesn't actually sing.
No, he's. Do you know who R. Kelly is? Nick?
I don't think you know who R. Kelly is,
I have
dude.
no fucking clue who R. Kelly is. I only know about him because of the
I
whole...
Believe I Can Fly. You've never
pedophile
heard
thing.
that song?
Well, high above and touch the sky. That one. Isn't that really old?
Alex, I'm done with this kid.
Guys? What
Yeah,
the
yeah.
R. Kelly-
I'm not answering that, dude.
No, what the fuck?
You,
Alright.
you got this in your own, man.
You
You can do
actually,
it.
he actually doesn't
I
know who
just-
R. Kelly is.
I have no fucking clue.
Do you know who Michael
Oh.
Jackson is?
Yeah, I know who Michael Jackson is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Name one song.
Beat It, Leave Me Alone,
One Love.
Billie Jean, The Earth Song Thing. I don't know what the name of it is, but I know it. Smooth Criminal.
God, how many fucking barbarians are there?
Are you playing?
I mean,
Wow.
Are you serious right now?
no.
It's fine.
Or am I?
No one takes us seriously anyway.
Everyone takes it seriously.
It helps me talk better, to be honest.
Helps you talk.
Yeah, because I'm talking in the subconscious. It's like, I'm not really...
We don't hear your subconscious.
No, I mean, like, I'm talking like, it's just kind of coming out.
Oh, as in no filter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
Ah.
subconscious, right? Bear with me here as I
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Alright, go on.
as I go into my mind palace, right? So, so you know your current state is being conscious, right? And then you have your subconscious, which is when you're unconscious.
No, your subconscious is always there.
It's
Yeah.
always there. Oh, okay, so the subconscious is always there, right?
Yeah.
So, because I have this thing, right? When I'm on the bus, I fall asleep sometimes. But
Okay.
it's like my body always knows when to wake up. So I wake up like 2 or 3 stops before my actual stop.
Okay. Probably your subconscious waking you up because you're hearing the names of the streets.
I mean, that's like... It's like,
No, but
that's
is
plus
that
with
an
anything,
actual thing, or am I going crazy and think it's...
I mean, I wake up before my alarm sometimes.
Yeah,
'cause I
I
already
would-
know when I'm
yeah,
waking up.
I always do that.
It's probably like a similar thing.
So, do you reckon we could live our entire lives with our subconscious? Just doing
What
stuff.
do you mean?
Just like a drone.
Or just running on autopilot sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah, you do that when you walk.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
feel like
You're
that's
just having like
everything. And like breathing and like just
Blinking.
you do that all the time.
Oh yeah, I get
Yeah.
that with the breathing and stuff, but how do we automate that? Like,
Walking,
for that
standing,
entire-
Because
jumping.
when you're talking to someone, you're concentrating on the conversation, and you're still walking forwards. That's your subconscious keeping your feet from fucking up and you dying. I don't know why it leads to death, but it does. There you go.
everything
fine.
leads to death.
Everything kills you, man. We can't have fun anymore.
We can't have fun. Could we ever have fun?
Well, I feel like back in 1920s or something, just the roaring 20s, that shit looked mad to be alive in.
Did it?
60s also seemed lit.
Yeah, but if you just go to them, they were like, "Oh, that looks sick to be alive in," or do you reckon they would hate the time we live in now?
Absolutely.
Why?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
everyone's a
100%.
bitch.
They'll probably
Don't-
think
don't
everyone's
be-
like. They'll probably
Pussy.
be very racist and shit.
That is true. They would be a lot more.
They'll be like,
Yeah, but-
why are all these
It's not
These
necessarily
people wandering the
that
street.
people are less racist now. They're just less likely to say anything.
yeah.
So I don't know if the racism levels actually decrease. They're just people don't want to say it anymore.
No, but I reckon, but our generation is, I don't think, is as racist as previous generations.
Well, in total, I wouldn't either. I'd say we're a more welcoming bunch than
Yeah, I'd agree with
most
that.
people.
Because
But yeah.
I talk to people from like everywhere around the country, around the world. I mean,
Alright, look at you, Mr. Worldwide.
Man, I'm Sean.
my
I
name
go
is
places.
not Pitbull, son. All right.
You should be. You should change it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that would be sick. Can you change?
You should copyright. Well, you can't copyright Pitbull, but you should.
You can't copyright a name.
Can you copyright Pitbull?
No, but you can. Fuck it.
Wait. So, you know, in Ubisoft they have their Tom Clancy thingies, right?
Yeah.
Is his name copyrighted?
Well, Tom
Is it-
Clancy. I think it's a trademark.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's. So I can't bring out a game called like Tom Clancy's something.
No.
If it's-
Not
Yeah.
unless you get the
Is that-
permission.
Is that just for games though? Or is it for everything? Or does it depend on what they've done the copy?
I
I assume it's with everything.
assume it's for everything. I think Tom Clancy is a trademark name.
But what if my name was actually Tom Clancy?
Then you're a bit.
Well, you're a bit fucked. Yeah.
No, that'll be fucked because how can you copyright a name? That's stupid.
Because I don't know. Maybe it's because
Come on, guys, discuss with me.
Well, I'm thinking. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the title. Maybe it's because it's a Ubisoft.
Is it the same with like Tony Hawk? Like, because it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, Tony.
Why not
Hawk's-
just make a Tony Hawk game?
And
And
then
then just
Civ
I
is
don't
Sid
think you can-
Meier's
Call it.
Civilization.
You can't call it. Like I don't know. Maybe you could do Tony Hawk
Because
Battle
what's
Royale or something.
what's
but I don't-
stopping me from changing my name to Tony Hawk and bringing in a new skateboard game out? What can they do? It's like, my name is Tony Hawk. I'm presenting
They'll
this.
probably sue you.
yeah, I'd
Or
assume
they'd
it's
expect you to just
On what
change the
basis?
title of
On
the
what
game.
basis?
Because they already trademarked fucking Tony Hawk.
But it makes no sense trademarking a name though.
But they got there first. You're just unlucky. I
No.
think.
I think that's how it works.
I
I feel
assume
like
that's-
it's a very grey area. It's like
I
Yeah,
reckon.
but
I
if-
reckon there's a chance I could win in court. Like,
Against
not if I change my
Tony
name, because
Hawk's lawyers.
if I change my name, then I wouldn't win because I've done it to be malicious.
wait. So if you're what if your name's Tom Clancy and you make like an album of your your album's just called your name? Because you know it's like artists like
No, I think for Tom Clancy's the whole thing. Tom Clancy's with the
Tom
apostrophe.
Clancy's and then the name of the thing, like Tom
Oh,
Clancy's
do you reckon
Rainbow
that's
Six
how they get
Siege.
away with it?
And Tom Clancy's like Recon Wildlands, whatever.
and
it's
Sid
called.
Meier's, yeah. Because it's like
Yeah.
it's like movies as well are like that as well. Like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, don't people usually say the directors just to differentiate? Because there are like more things called the Thing. So John Carpenter's thing is the snow one, but there might
I
be another
don't
thing
think so because I feel like there's
No,
other
it's-
instances of that as well.
No, because
It's
there's,
like
there's the original The Thing, and then there's...
it's Steven Spielberg's like Back to the Future.
No, they
Is
don't.
it?
No one
I've
says that.
never heard
Yeah, but
anyone
no one
say
says
Steven
that.
Spielberg.
It's just Back to the Future. No one says Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
I've heard it mostly with John Carpenter's things, like John Carpenter's Halloween, John Carpenter's The Thing. I know for those two films. But I've never heard it with fucking
I feel like it is with like
Steven Spielberg.
Have you
I don't
watched-
know
you
what
watched
people
The
would
Thing?
do. Yeah, I love The Thing. It's one of my favorite movies.
They're adding on Netflix
When I
this
was-
fucking month, and
When
I
was
can't
young,
wait
that
to watch it
genuinely
again.
terrified me.
Oh, mate.
It's so fucking written.
Did
We should watch it together.
Did you watch the new one?
The one that came out in like
Prequel
2009.
Yeah, the prequel.
Yeah, stupid
Yeah,
dumb.
it was a bit dead.
Ah, yeah,
I
I didn't
think
mind
what-
that one. It was alright.
I think what really made the film was the practical effects, though.
Yeah.
I feel like the CG kind of killed it.
Oh, the CG really took me out of the movie.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Because the practical effects of the original were just ungodly. It was
They just need to
so
get to that
disgusting.
sweet spot where it's like halfway looks like practical effects, but it's actually CG.
Yeah, but full practical also looks sick. Like the original aliens. They're a bit clunky, but man, they look cool.
Oh, you know what pissed me off in Suicide Squad?
Go on.
What?
He just should have been CG.
What, Killer Croc?
Fucking Killer Croc was.
Yeah, I
He
fucking
looked like
hate
he was
Croc,
the
dude.
same height as me. I was like, that's not Killer Croc. There's a dude wearing a crocodile costume. That is not Killer Croc. Killer Croc is like 10 feet tall, and he looks like an actual. I was so annoyed.
It's just a normal dude. But
I agree with that, dude. That was fucking infuriating.
That is not Killer Croc. That is a cosplayer. All right.
It's a Killer Croc cosplay.
But no, it genuinely pissed me off. I was like, nah,
Oh.
I'm not having this. Like,
Man.
because in the Flash, they did King Shark. Is it King Shark? Yeah, they did King Shark.
Yeah,
and he looked
King Shark.
sick.
Yeah.
He was there for fucking 2 seconds.
He,
so-
he was, but he looked sick. Why didn't they just do that? Like, call the CW. How did you do that CG for King Shark? Can we use that for our multi-million-dollar film, please? But no, we just get this random dude over here,
I don't know. It did look a bit dumb,
paint him in.
but yeah. Oh hey, Shazam's coming soon. Maybe they'll fix some CG there. It looks good from so far from the trailers.
It has only been trailer.
I wanna,
I'm a little bit
No, I reckon.
worried about it.
I reckon
I am
more.
enjoying what I'm seeing. It's just hoping it's.
I'll enjoy it
I
more
mean-
if I go in with low expectations.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as
But
well.
I really like the character of Shazam in the comics, so
Shazam
I
is
think I'll like
sick.
this, like, regardless.
Yeah, Shazam is pretty good.
Very new
Yeah.
character.
Mm. And I like
Kinda-
the main actor guy as well. He's pretty alright.
Kind of boring though, because he is just a Superman clone. But he's
Dude, Shazam?
he was just
Shazam is so much better than.
No,
I
he
prefer
is.
Shazam way more than.
He's
uh,
better than
Superman.
Superman, but he was made to be like a Superman clone. Is what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Well,
he's
he was,
much better character than Superman.
but I like it a lot more.
Fuck
But to be fair, Superman's not really targeted at Superman's more for kids anyway.
I just want them to continue on. I want to see Damien and Superman's son like the
Team up?
yeah. That'd be sick. I want to see those two go on like a covert mission.
They might be doing that with the animated films. I don't know what's coming next, but it's the Justice League versus it's either the Fearful Five, the Furious Five, or the Mysterious Five. I don't know, and it looks pretty cool.
Something 5, I guess then.
It's something 5. I remember because
Oh,
there's 5 of them.
The animated like DC's animated movies are just on point.
Quality. No, one of the main villains is. Do you remember in the old Titans show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
old
Titan-
one.
Do
yeah,
you
the one that
remember
came out in
this-
2000.
Yeah. Do you remember the woman with like that had an eyeball, and that she looked like Medusa, and she shot fucking the eye to like turn people into stone.
No, I don't think I remember. Them.
No.
It sounds familiar though.
No, it was in one of the episodes when they were like
Is her name
with
Medusa?
Brainiac involved.
Is her name Medusa?
I think her name was Medusa.
Isn't she? No. I want to see. Oh, have I told you, Alex?
What? Sorry.
If I could write anything, I would write Deathstroke versus Dick Grayson's Robin or like Nightwing.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
that'd be cool.
Like in Teen Titans, that was my favorite dynamic. How like Deathstroke was like a father figure to Robin. It was so
Yeah, I agree. It's a super cool like thing to play with because I feel like you could do a lot with those two characters. I mean, there's been a lot already with them and that.
I don't think.
So it'd be. Would it be like a prequel one where they look at the past and
Yeah. Maybe when he's younger.
like
Something like that.
like a whole like he
He's
like
having-
disappeared for a bit or something?
Yeah, he's having issues with Batman, and then Deathstroke tries to like get him on his side and stuff.
Yeah, so kind of like the animated show.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good. I don't think I'd like the actor that's gonna be Deathstroke. Deathstroke?
Who is playing Deathstroke in the live action?
Like Joe Manganiello dude.
I have no idea who that is.
It's from.
Oh shit! You know that Alan Tudyk's the fucking he's gonna be the voice of Superman or the Joker or one of the two
Oh,
in upcoming DC show.
why? Why isn't it not?
Who?
Why is it not?
Alan Tudyk.
Why is it not?
Is he done the voice before?
No.
Why is it not? Why is it not? What's his name? Mark Hamill.
I can't. I don't know. I just heard it's a thing. He's gonna be the Joker and Harley Quinn. There you go.
And Harley Quinn.
No.
Wait, who's playing the
He's-
Joker and Harley Quinn?
He's
Fucking Alan Tudyk.
Well, so they're getting rid of Jared Leto.
Yeah, they were getting rid of him anyway. Yeah.
Well, you said animated.
Yeah, I thought, but
Oh, okay.
listen, I read this like
No, because when you said animated, I was like, why are they doing that?
Yeah.
Mark Hamill was
yeah, Mark Hamill would be doing that. Yeah, you're right.
the best Joker.
Oh,
ever.
he's also doing the voice of Iago in Aladdin. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool.
Which one's Alan Tudyk again?
Oh, he's in a lot of stuff. He's in a lot of sci-fi things.
I just love the. There's like a level of actors that are just in everything, and then there's just like random characters. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Fucking.
that's true. That's true. Do you remember Dodgeball thingy on the Underground story? He was the pirate guy.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's Alan Tudyk.
He was in the Doom Patrol guys. Wasn't
Yeah, he's also Mr. Nobody in Doom Patrol. Yeah.
he? Yeah, the really weird CGI like film.
Yeah. I don't actually know if he gets better. I've only watched the first episode. And
Is it on anything? What's it on?
A proxy site that you watch in America.
Oh, is it literally only on American TV?
At the moment, it's only on American. Well, it's not TV. It's on the DC universe.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. I hope they bring it to the UK at one point because I really want it. Because I want to fucking read comics and watch DC shows.
Yeah, the same.
I hope after
I
Game
want
of Thrones
to
is
give them-
finished, they start work on the prequel series they might be working on.
Well, for Game of Thrones.
Yeah. This it's either going to be a movie or a series where.
I like the prequel story more than the one they're doing at the
Oh no,
moment.
the prequel story is
Because
great.
I think it's a lot more badass.
What's the prequel story?
Aegon Targaryen comes and just fucking with
Just
just three dragons lands on Westeros and just shits on
everything.
everyone. I think that would be more of a movie than a series, though. Maybe.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. It would be.
No, I
interesting.
think that would be a movie. I think the series would be set like when during Robert's Rebellion. That'd be pretty good to see as well.
Man, I don't know the actual lore. My friend told it to me like 3 or 4 years ago, and I was like, man, that sounds pretty sick. Comparatively. But yeah. Oh, have you been seeing this article popping up that scientists have reversed time
No, what?
due to
What?
quantum computing?
You're joking, right?
They did this No, listen, I don't actually think that they
Okay.
reversed time.
Hold on.
Right, go, take us through it slowly.
What I read from it, right, was they had these particles in a quantum computer,
Okay.
bits, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then they shanked them all over the place, right, and then they did something, and they all returned to the exact same place that they started, right. So the articles are saying that the scientists reversed the flow of time, so the particles went back to the way that they started, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that's time travel. But I don't think it is. I just think...
So they just reverted the particles.
That doesn't sound.
Yeah,
that
but
wouldn't
to
be
the
time travel.
exact same. No, that's like, in Doctor Strange where he, like, fucking eats the apple and shits it back out again.
Yeah.
It's like that principle except with particles, is what the articles are claiming the scientists did.
Okay.
I haven't actually read the paper that the scientists published, but that's what they said they did.
Where would this paper be? I wanna fucking.
The internet, man. It's free information.
Alright,
I
man.
guess.
I know it's on the fucking internet, but I need a specific fucking website, alright?
Oh, okay.
Don't give me. It's starting to infuriate me when someone goes to me, oh yeah, and then I ask, oh, how do I see that? It's like, oh, Google it. It's like, are you? It just makes me want to punch the person in the face.
It's not like I'm
Huh?
wrong.
How about I Google my fist onto your fucking face? How about that?
Oh shit,
What the
checkmate.
fuck does that even mean?
Exactly.
What do you mean Google this? I'll just disconnect my internet. Then what are you gonna do, big man?
Fucking piss.
He's gonna Oh shit! Don't let. Oh, he's got you, dude.
You've got me. You've disconnected your
Fuck.
own internet.
Oh my god!
You
No,
mean?
dude, you gotta stop this. This is getting out of hand.
Fucking, it's on the internet. I know it's on the fucking internet, you prick.
What? It can't take you that long to fucking search for it. What's the difference between me doing it and you doing it?
You're the smart
Huh?
one.
Well, you seem more interested in. There you go. Fucking MIT fucking source is saying that it's bullshit. Like I'm telling you, it is.
Okay.
That's nice.
It doesn't sound
So
like
I'm
it's
glad
time
that
travel.
worked itself out.
What, they they're glad it works itself out.
Man, that was a stressful few minutes. Am I right? We discovered time travel, then had it taken away from us.
No, I told you it was bullshit. But
Oh,
I'm
you
just
also
telling
said it
you
wasn't
that
bullshit.
all the media outlets are like scientists have discovered time travel, and they're fucking telling you
Okay, prove me wrong then. Why didn't they just invent it?
because all they
Yeah.
did was just move particles
expect
back
that,
to
did
the
you?
way it was. There wasn't like
Fucking time travel denier.
I'm not a fucking time travel theorist, mate. At most, I can like
You fucking
give
time
you a
travel
piece of
denier.
metal and another piece of metal, and I can tell you why you should use A
You
rather than B.
fucking filthy time travel denier.
If time travel existed, we
Oh no,
would
I
know
think
about
time
it,
travel is
right?
real. Don't get me wrong.
How's
You
it
filthy
real?
denier.
Wouldn't we know about it now? Someone would have come
Why?
back to the past.
That's
Nah,
not
nah,
necessarily
dude.
true that it would change us in any meaningful way, because it could happen that they go back in time, and once they go back in time, they make an alternate reality of
Oh,
us,
like each
and
timeline,
that's where they live.
each timeline is its own.
Like it's a backward
version.
split. Or
Okay.
it could be that they're back in time, and they
Going
change
back
the
in
future,
time.
so they create a new
'Cause
branch in which they never went back in time, and we haven't discovered it yet, so we don't know because
I
the
don't-
person is hiding among us.
Because I don't believe someone has
That'd be
policed
wild.
time travel to the point where they say, "Oh, you're not allowed to go back in time." Like no one would follow that rule.
Well, to be fair, if only some people know how to time travel and they don't tell anyone else, then there's not really much they can do. Although I don't believe that no one's used the technology to like heist things.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it got so advanced that there's a certain limit to how far back you can go. You can only go
Do you
back
reckon
as
that's-
far as the inception of the time machine.
Do you
I
reckon?
mean, what's already happened's happened. You guys, when they come back, that's already like in the timeline.
Do you
But
reckon
that's
that's
a new
why?
timeline.
Do you reckon
No. Like it doesn't create a new timeline. Them coming back was always meant to happen, and then
That
them
is the thing.
changing that.
It's a paradox, but
Yeah,
that's the thing. No, it depends how time changes.
Do you reckon
'Cause-
that's why this random shit disappears like that? Or was that plane a couple of years ago, a few years ago?
yeah. I think maybe that could be a good idea.
Didn't
Like-
it just explode into fucking dust and fire?
No, but they say like if no explosions could have like destroyed it that much, like it vaporized everything.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like they might have gone through a space tear and then got shit out again, and that's why the plane's so fucked. Like they could have gone to another alternate version of reality where the plane got destroyed and they got spit out because the universe corrected it. Maybe. I don't know. It's
It
possible.
just casually randomly occurs.
Yeah, it could. I mean, I feel like wormholes open up all the time, but they're just really, really small.
I reckon someone came back in time, like so he's like, oh, if this flight lands, this is gonna happen. He took it and he was like, okay, bye.
Or when you save the people.
No, I don't know.
And he saves the people.
He just took it and he made it disappear. Maybe there was something on that flight
That's interesting.
that someone in the future didn't want landing.
I mean, mate, I don't fucking know.
Well,
I
what
can't
if-
see the
what
future
if-
or the past.
The reason
Well, I
we
can
don't
see
have
the
time
past.
travel, we haven't discovered it, is every time someone discovers time travel, someone comes back and kills that person.
But then, where would it have come from?
Exactly.
At some point, there needs to be. Yeah, mate, it's a paradox.
It is a paradox.
I'm not smart enough to deal with these fucking situations you're throwing at me. No one fucking knows. There is no answer to these.
That's why I like the you know, in Bird Box.
Yeah.
Did you watch Bird Box? You watched it, didn't you?
No.
Okay. Or
I know what happens. I never watched it, and I know what's his face.
I like
MGK's in it, right?
I like how because they never show the monster. I like that. I think the author had inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft. And I just love the idea
it's
of the monster being like.
Eldritch monster.
I just love the idea of the monster being like something you can't quantify.
It's
Like you
it's
look
an
at it
unspeakable monster.
and you try to quantify infinity, and you just like.
Well, you can quantify certain things. Like a giant space octopus eating the planet, you could comprehend it. You just be like, "Well, I'm fucked."
No, but what if
cool.
I just said to you, Nick, what if I just said to you, sit here
Yeah.
and figure out infinity?
What do you mean by figure out infinity? I got
Exactly.
like countable infinity or the other one, or real infinity.
Real infinity.
Yeah, it's just all the numbers in the world, man. What
Yeah.
more do you want from me?
Figure
It's
that
just
out.
is.
Sit down and figure that out, Nick.
What do you mean by figure it out? You're not giving me a question.
Figure out infinity. That's the
What
question.
the fuck does that mean? At least give me a question. What the fuck does figure out
That's the
infinity
question.
mean?
Figure out infinity.
That's not a question.
It is. Figure it out. Nick.
No, it's more of like a statement.
How's that statement? There's a question.
Figure out infinity.
Okay. How about it? Figure out infinity.
Figure out
question mark.
infinity. Huh?
Figure out infinity? Question mark.
But like what? How long is it? It's infinite. Just imagine something that never ends.
What
It's not-
is infinite?
Nothing.
No,
Yeah, everything.
Just try
The
to
universe.
Imagine that. Though. Imagine
The universe. Maybe the universe. Maybe. I don't actually know if the universe is infinite. No one fucking knows. We can only see about 400 billion light years of it. That's about it.
Is that
No
it?
one fucking knows.
He's getting real deep.
The universe could end just outside the observable fucking place we can see. The universe might loop in on itself. We might be the universe, and we just.
It's
seeing
scary how
shit
much we
getting away.
don't know, dude.
Yeah, but we never. Why not? I mean, fucking. Don't let it affect you. You're gonna.
Well,
die.
no, I'm not. I know. I'm just saying. It's wild how much we don't know about our own existence.
Yeah.
I
mean, we don't even know how we came to be, man.
Have you watched?
Yeah, no, it's
have you
fucking wild.
watched, Alien Covenant.
A what?
Alien Covenant.
Alien Covenant.
Which one was that again? Was that
It's
the
the
newest one?
Yeah, the
Or is
newest
that the one that they first introduced the engineers?
No, it's the newest one.
What happened in it? No, I don't.
No, I don't want to talk about the film. It's just
Oh, okay, go on.
I don't want to go. Imagine going on a planet, and then you step on a fucking mushroom, and then you just see gas come out of it, and that piece of gas has a fucking pathogen in it that just goes into your skin, and then 25 minutes later, you've just birthed something out of your stomach.
I mean, it's pretty
Pretty
fucked up,
wild.
but could happen.
That'd be insane.
Shit like that could be around. But, I mean, no one even knows how humans came to be, man. It's so fucking gobbledygook, to be honest.
What if life is just generic, and what if, like, on another planet, they're just
Generic?
like humanoid-looking things, just like us? They just
There might be. There's no guarantee that they'll look anything like us.
but they
And communication is gonna be a bitch. If we ever meet alien life, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah.
night.
Fucking fascinating, though.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
You know what's
Shit's whack.
fascinating?
Go on.
No, not flat Earth. Flat Earth isn't fascinating.
I don't think that was fascinating.
I find the people interesting. The fact that they believe it. It's
No,
interesting to me that
no.
people were like,
Yeah, they
That's
could,
what I
they
mean,
could
it's
be
not-
right. They could be right, though. Like, to be fair,
Nick.
imagine if they
Nick.
were, though.
that would
Imagine-
fucking be wild
just
if they were true.
imagine-
Oh no! If
If
they
we
were
were-
right, if they were
That
right,
would fucking. Dude, that'd be so.
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
know
just
what- I
blow
don't know
your
what happened.
brain?
I would go blow
I don't
the
That
prime
would fucking
minister.
change everything.
I would go blow the prime minister.
It'd be fucking madness. But yeah, no, I don't know.
If it came out that the world is flat, I would just be like, no way.
I'm done. I'm out. I give up.
Alright, I'm done with this planet.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go kill a man. This is.
Nuke it into oblivion. Nothing's true. Fuck
Oh
Christ.
man.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. I like I love conspiracies. So cool.
It's so.
So what?
I just can't quantify a flat Earth. It just makes no sense to me. I don't get how people.
I mean, people have walked over the Arctic.
Yeah.
Like Antarctica,
Yes, they
they've gone all
Like,
the way across it. It's like
two
like
guys
flat
have
Earth
done-
that circles the entire Earth.
Oh man.
It's like a massive Arctic wall.
Hmm.
And it's just like can you explain that? And they filmed it.
So, if I was on the top of in a flat Earth, if I was on the top of Mount Everest, I'll be able to see everything, right?
I don't know. I never know. I've never read a flat Earth paper. I don't know what they think.
No. But I'm just saying, like, if you think
Because
if the
if
world,
it's a flat Earth, then mountains should be flat, right? I don't know.
no.
Or are
If
they
you-
going for like
It's
the
like
disc,
Asgard,
like
dude.
the disc?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
disc.
the disc.
Then not necessarily. It depends how big this disc is. Just because you're on Mount Everest doesn't mean you'll see everything. Mount Everest isn't that fucking tall.
There'll be no. It's the tallest point on Earth.
Yeah, but it's not that fucking tall. To like the size of the when you're on Mount Everest, you don't
No, but
see the world.
There'll be no horizon because there's no curve.
Yeah, but don't they think the horizon's fake?
Yeah,
Or
they think it's an
something,
illusion,
right?
dude. The horizon
Yeah,
is
the horizon's
just
an
like glass, like the whole glass thing, isn't it?
No, there's a dome. Oh, is that
Yeah,
what?
the
Dome, what?
dome. I think that's the one. It's the dome that causes the horizon.
Yeah.
But then I don't fucking know.
It hurts my brain.
I don't know. I feel like, although to be fair, I haven't actually seen it with my own eyes. I don't think that NASA's lying to us, and they did take pictures of the Earth, and it is a sphere.
I kind of wish they are, though. That'd be so jacked.
Imagine it though. It'd be fucking crazy. Like all this, like space, like every planet's flat, and the only reason we see it is because it's facing us.
That would be
crazy?
the biggest rickroll ever. Oh,
Fucking, I wouldn't know what to do with my life, man. That would be it. That would be the end.
so is the sun and the moon, are they discs as well, or?
I don't
I
fucking
don't know, dude.
I don't know. Fuck knows, mate. It's all fucking bullshit. Where everything's a sphere. Although there is
No,
a possibility
everything is not
of pyramid-shaped planets and cube-shaped planets, which is fucking
How would that work?
fascinating. Is due to some sort of fucking weird gravitational fields on when planets collide and shit, and it's forcing it on like two
This-
sides of pressure, and it like forms it into a fucking.
Is this in our galaxy?
I don't fucking know it. It's a completely theoretical thing. No one's seen one yet, but
Oh.
it'd be cool. Like four-way gravity push. If you have like four suns really close together, and in the middle the planet's trying to orbit all of them, and it's just getting crushed into the shape of a cube.
Could a flat Earth even sustain a fucking atmosphere?
No, I don't think it could. It's nothing, unless it's like
Well, unless we make one. If it's artificial, yeah. If it's
Oh,
organic, I
maybe
don't
that's the
think so.
theory. Like NASA's
Yeah, unless NASA's
making...
keeping us alive with the ionosphere and all that in the atmosphere. That's pretty cool.
Oh, have you seen the thing about the North Pole is moving?
what?
Moving where?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's moving towards the east faster than it. No, towards the south faster than it should be. Like the
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know if this
Mag-
is the thing
mag-
you mean.
magnetic north, not the North Pole.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I think
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
are you talking about the thing where the North and South poles switch every
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
100,000 years or something?
Wouldn't that cause like a real catastrophe?
Yes,
like
yes,
a lot of.
it 100% would. Yeah, there was a film about it. I think it was there was an apocalypse film that did the exact same thing that reversed the poles.
Isn't that 2012?
That is 2012. Yeah, 2012. It
Wait, is that
reversed-
2012?
That is 2012. That was the core. Yeah,
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
they told us. They told us about this in our GCSEs.
Wait, wasn't there a thing that
Fucking
happened like
fascinating.
hundreds and thousands of years ago, where or not, like maybe millions of years ago, where the North, like it actually just switched. It was like a massive.
Yeah, they
tectonic
switched. Yeah,
event.
yeah. It's a huge planetary event. The poles switch. Everything on our planet.
Why
gets
does it
fucked.
switch?
It's due to the magnetic sphere. Like It's like because you know the Earth spins like on an axis
Yeah.
and like tilts.
Tilt
Eventually
15 degrees?
Yeah, so eventually it like tilts all the way around to an opposite 15-degree tilt, and then the north and south are switched.
Does that mean we will be like Australia and we will be fucking boiling?
Um,
And then there will be cold.
yeah, we would be in the southern hemisphere, so we would be in scorching heat, and Australia would be fucking freezing. Yeah.
They're desert, so that would like fertilize the desert, right?
No, they would have like a cold snap. They'd just be like frozen. They'd be dead. They would be dead. There's no fucking saving them.
How would they just die
Because
instantly?
they just freeze, man. Just like a cold snap. Because they're quite far south, and then they'll go quite high north. It'd get fucked.
They wouldn't freeze to death, though.
Did you know that
And-
Australia
and
used
also-
to be a part of Antarctica?
No.
Didn't everything used to be connected?
Oh, back then, old Pangea, yeah.
I wasn't talking that far back, but yeah.
Yeah. No, because the sea levels would rise as well. Because I don't know which one of the poles would melt, and then it would add a lot of water, and we'd get fucked as well. Especially the UK, our island would be shanked. But yeah, man, fun. Existential crises and all that.
Oh, that'd be
It's
mad.
good.
Wait, so are we gonna live through that, or are we just gonna
I have
miss
not.
it?
Well, you and I aren't, but some people might. Down the line, down the generations.
I wonder what would happen to the space station.
What, the ISS?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing. It'd still be going around the orbit, doesn't matter.
No,
'Cause-
wouldn't it be fucked because it's tied to one? No, is it not tied to one location?
No?
It's tied to gravity, dude. It's orbiting us.
It's in low Earth orbit.
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be alright.
Yeah, because we're switching the magnetic field. We're not affecting gravity. Like, we're not shrinking or growing. So it should be fine. It would be looking down at, like, death and destruction.
Yeah.
With,
That'd be wild to think about.
typhoons.
How would they get back, dude?
They wouldn't.
The human
They
race
couldn't.
is fucked.
Oh, 100%. I wonder what's going to kill us in first, though. I'm really curious about it.
This is great. I can tag this on YouTube as educational. It's fucking.
Well, what if... what if, say...
Why did that make you laugh?
Why didn't you tag it anyways, education?
Lifetime.
No, because sometimes we are not education.
But you even
Well,
talk about
when-
life experiences and all that.
When-
Have you seen what I've been tagging our like Dead Space Let's Plays?
No, but when Nick fucking calls someone an autist fucking 2 minutes into the fucking episode.
That's educational, they need to know.
You, Jimmy, are an autist.
Yeah. Well, you're just gonna lie to the kid and not tell him he's autistic? That's fucked up.
That's real fucked up, dude.
That's kind of messed up. But what do you think is gonna do the human race in first?
I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities, dude.
Famine? Climate change?
Definitely not famine. I don't think famine will.
You don't?
I think.
What if we just get a huge locust swarms everywhere?
I think we're past.
I don't
I think
think
we're
we
past war. Unless
think?
something
Nuclear
really
war?
bad happens and something gets fucked, or North Korea fires at someone or something. I don't think we're getting anything because I don't think anyone wants to have a nuclear war.
No,
No.
because that is
That's end of everything.
civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Well,
don't-
something might survive. It is a possibility, but
So,
it will be fucked.
I think we're getting as stupid as it may not look. I think we're getting past the whole let's fight, let's have a war thing.
You think?
I don't think
I don't
it'll be
know.
war. I don't think it will be war.
Because we're still building weapons to fight other people on our tiny rock.
Yeah, no.
Like
Yeah.
I would have expected the world to come together and be like, let's fucking start exploring space.
You
Or
guys,
maybe-
we're all fucking. We got our differences, but let's work together.
Or maybe
Yeah, for the
or maybe
common
we do need a war.
heritage.
Maybe we need a war because war.
What, to
breeds-
unify everyone?
No, not to unify because it breeds competition and we get better technology.
Yeah, but do we want to really risk going to war again? Because that could just
Yeah, I mean,
one guy gets the wrong idea and everyone explodes.
You've got to break a few shells to make an omelette. A few
You know,
eggs.
it'd just be better if everyone was like, guys, let's start colonizing planets, and they put everyone's minds together to it, and boom, we're
Yeah,
up in
all
space in
that.
like
We need to do that.
10,
Like, we need
15
something
years.
to help us, like, get past this. What's that theory? Like this, the filter in front of
No,
us.
the Great
The
Filter.
great filter, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's many Great Filters.
Or maybe we need an alien race to slightly bad to unify us. Get past the
Maybe.
like.
Maybe.
I
Or
think
like
it's,
a space station where everyone's welcome. Like, have you seen Valerian?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it's
no, I
not
haven't.
great. It's not a great movie, but it's like,
wait, was that the one with
um,
Cara Delevingne in it?
yeah,
Okay.
it's like they make a space station and like every country
Yeah, every race
gets a
every,
gets a part on it, and it
She
unifies
is
the
not
world.
a good actress.
You don't like Cara Delevingne?
She's just.
I just don't see her as an actress. To be honest, it
Well,
doesn't.
she is. She is a model, to be
Yeah.
fair.
She's not very
Stick to modeling.
convincing.
Which is, I know you shouldn't say like, oh, stick to this, but sometimes it's just like, you know.
Wait, what else did she play in?
She was in like a paper. What was
Making
it?
me
She
look
was in
this up now.
Suicide. She was a bad guy in Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but
she was
that,
a Enchantress.
yeah, but that's not really something that she should proudly wear.
Fuck.
Neither is.
You're not
Wolverine.
wrong, but
Yeah, Valerian wasn't that great.
no, I didn't enjoy that.
Hey, but you know.
Oh, she's in GTA 5. Didn't know that. That's
Who's she playing in
interesting.
GTA 5?
Yeah, she plays the non-stop Palm FM DJ.
Yeah, sure, I listen to that. I just, you know, on GTA, I just stick to my hip hop.
Oh, fair enough.
Or I like the talk show. Talk show is pretty funny.
Fair enough.
Every other music is just like, nah, I'm good.
Weird. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah,
Sounds
yeah,
lit.
we need something to get us past the fucking great filter.
The first hurdle. The first filter.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking really hope that we get a space elevator built in the next, like, 10 years or so, and I hope I can help on it.
I reckon it's going to be just be private companies doing that.
A space elevator in the next 10 years.
10 years?
That's pretty ambitious, dude.
I know it's
10
ambitious, but I fucking want one.
3,650 days.
Yeah. Or at least to begin production in the next 10 years, because it's going to take a fucking lifetime to finish.
I think if we convince Elon Musk to start that, I think it's gonna.
He's not big. He's into rockets. He really likes his rockets.
Oh, fair play to him, man. If you got the money for it, fucking hell.
Yeah,
didn't
but
they send his car into
s-
space?
Yeah.
That man.
But a space elevator would be so fucking beneficial. We
Well,
can actually
can
start
you tell me
building
the benefits of shit of a space elevator?
It will reduce the cost of sending anything into space like tenfold, even hundredfold.
Like how does it work? How would it work?
Okay, imagine. Okay, there's you have
Imagine
your
an elevator.
elevator station in the middle of like the ocean or a country or whatever, right?
Okay.
And it's
Is
chained
it
to like,
literally just an elevator?
the bottom of the ground. Yes,
Yeah.
an elevator that goes up and down, right? You have
And
a
then at the
counterweight
top-
in space
Yeah, and then would you have like
that's
a space
attached
station
to
up
like
there
a
as well?
station.
Yeah.
You can, yeah, a station or something.
And
there.
then if
that's
we want to
attached to
build
the
something,
counterweight.
we can build it out in space. Right?
Okay, so is
Or
it
you can
literally
build
an
it-
elevator that goes into space then?
Yeah, that is yeah.
How is it like structurally gonna like just stay up?
It has the counterweight outside of Earth's orbit, pulling it out, and it's attached to the ground, so that keeps the thing in tension, and that's how it stays connected.
Okay.
With the actual elevator cockpit, I guess, going up and down the wire.
It would be the greatest man-made structure we've ever made.
Oh, guaranteed. And once we build that, it will fucking like boost our ship, like production, 100%. Because we don't have to build spaceships on Earth and get them out of orbit.
Because
we
that
can build
costs
them-
so much fuel to do that.
Yeah, because we can build them in low Earth orbit and then use the Earth's orbit to fucking shoot them out in the direction we want. Be fucking sick.
Sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, once you build a space elevator, sending stuff into space would be
And
so
then
cheap.
after we do that, we figure out near or faster than light travel, and we're Gucci.
FTL travel is an interesting thing. There are so many hypotheticals on how to achieve it, but it's all a bit
What if we
bullshit. What's bullshit at the moment?
What if we shrink everything to a size of a photon, and then when it gets to the way we want it, we resize it again?
What? What do you mean? Photons only travel at the speed of light because they have no mass.
Floating around at the speed of
If I'm the size of a photon, doesn't mean I'll probably reach critical mass. I'll probably just explode.
So if you
Also, a photon doesn't like have a existence. It's not a particle. It doesn't have
so
a
if a
size.
photon has no
To be
mass,
fair,
how do we reach faster than light travel if we?
we don't. There are things that you can do. If you manage to control wormholes, and you can open a wormhole here where you are, and a wormhole where you want to go. That's faster than light travel.
How can
You
we
can
create
use-
something we don't even know exists yet, though?
You don't. We need to know it. Oh, someone needs to stumble upon it accidentally.
Accidentally.
Well, there are things of like you can trick.
What if a black hole is just a wormhole?
It might be. No one knows. No one knows. I had this argument with people like a week ago at
Like a
uni.
week?
Because
Where'd that go?
I mean, usually how all my arguments goes is mainly everyone against I. But I stood my ground. That's what's important.
Classic Nick.
Because they said
and she stood on his face.
you flat out die if you go into a black hole. But my whole argument is you don't fucking know. We'll never know. We're never gonna come back. So you might die. You might go into a different reality. Fucking know.
It's kind of like death. You never know we'll never know what's
Yeah,
after it.
we're never gonna know. Unless death only like transport your soul into another dimension, and if we manage to travel to that would be mad. Then we might know.
Yeah, do you reckon? Do you reckon that's what it is? It's just your soul gets transported every time. It just keeps going.
I think that when you die, something happens to your soul, and you either go heaven, hell, or you just go into like a new world. And, like your soul is like slingshotted across the universe, and you just spawn in as a new thing. You know, or you go into like a different dimension, and you just go in again.
With no recollection of what happens.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that's why people get like past life things.
But I like me. I like myself. I don't want to forget me.
Well, you might remember something about you. There's like people that remember their past lives. Just be the same. You don't necessarily have to change.
I remember there was like a kid in America that like remembered his death and where he was like buried and shit.
Yeah, he was like a World War One pilot, right?
No, that's a different kid. There's
Oh,
a kid that
different
literally solved his own murder.
Oh, he's not his own murder. That's pretty fucking sick.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like this like 5-year-old kid. Like this murder happened like 5 years ago, and he remembered where he was killed and where he was buried, and they managed to solve the murder.
That's pretty cool.
So do you reckon, right? If that's
Boy,
an actual, if being
so-
reborn is an actual thing, do you reckon people forget because the act of dying is just too traumatic?
Like break some.
3-year-old boy remember his past life.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know. That is, it's a weird thought, man. I don't fucking know. I don't think about dying.
It's part of life, dude.
Depressing. It's the end of life. So
Yeah.
it's not really a part of it. It's the end.
Live, die, repeat.
That was an interesting film.
Which one? Live, Die, Repeat with Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I didn't mind it. To be
I
honest,
enjoyed it.
I quite liked it.
I'd say the ending was a bit meh, but I liked the film.
It's a bullshit happy ending, is what it was.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
that-
want one.
That actress, what's her name?
I have no idea.
The one who played, what was it? The one who's married to the bloke from The Office.
Claire? Is it Claire something?
Noel Fielding.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
The actress No Fielding.
Yeah,
Noel Fielding.
yeah.
That's
See what we're talking about, right?
No. No, hold on. Her name is Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
She should have been Captain Marvel.
Who did she? What else is she in? She sounds very familiar.
But I can see. Oh no, she could have been Captain Marvel. She's 36.
It's fair enough.
Emily
I
Blunt.
know the Captain
Emily
Marvel.
Blunt was Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins Returns.
No, but from
She
something I
was
know her from.
she was the wife in A Quiet Place.
Don't think that's where I know her from.
The Devil Wears Prada.
That might be where I know her from.
The Girl on the Train.
No.
How about Sarko? Sarko? The Adjustment.
Okay.
The
The
Huntsman.
adjustment.
She was a queen and the huntsman.
Oh, that might be where I know her from.
Into the Woods. You know Into the
I,
Woods.
I think I know her from The Huntsman because she had like a nice.
Oh, she was in
thing.
Looper. She was in Looper. That's a fantastic
dude.
film, by the way.
I liked Looper. It was alright.
Yeah,
it was alright.
It was alright.
No, I'm getting my films mixed up. Actually, I like Looper, but I'm thinking of Jumper. I like Jumper.
I like Jumper. That's such an underrated movie.
I like
Yeah.
Jumper a lot too, actually.
Jumper's fucking brilliant.
Sick. Good film.
I can't believe he's got the bloke from the Star
Hayden
Wars
Christensen.
original, like 1, 2, 3 Star Wars.
I liked him.
Yeah, he was good in it. I really enjoyed it.
I'm so. His career just died after Star Wars. I feel so bad
It
for him.
was a real shame, yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I don't think it was deserved, though, because I don't think it was his fault. He did the best with what he had.
Yeah, and you can't blame him for that. He was fucking direction.
I feel like it was a bad script as well.
Yeah.
Didn't
The
help.
script was... The films themselves aren't horrible.
I mean, they're boring.
I like 3 a lot, though.
It's exposition in the
No.
movie.
But I'm saying Emily Blunt.
One
guys,
was...
Emily Blunt definitely should have been Captain Marvel.
2 was okay, but that's because I like the end action sequence when the Clone Wars actually begin. And 3, I love 3. 3 is one of my favorites.
Oh,
It's
three,
just
three's definitely
so
the best
much
out of
fun.
the 3.
Yeah, but 3's best, better than some of the prequels, I think, in my opinion, because it had such good, like, choreography with the lightsaber fights, man. You can't say they did
yeah.
it. When they were fighting on Mustafar, when the music was there, oh, dude, that was fucking
No, the
sick.
lightsaber battles in the prequels were so much better than.
It's because they learned.
I didn't really like some of them were good, but the ones that overused the like backflipping was really weird.
Oh yeah,
Like,
The fact
which
that it was
one?
over the
It's
top.
just like all the ones with Yoda were just always just
Yeah,
constantly.
no fights though.
It's like that, and like everyone else, and like they would have a good fight, and then someone would just constantly do backflips for a while, and they just do flips, and it's just like, guys,
I don't
just
think-
fight.
I don't think Yoda would have fought like that though.
No, that is how that's Yoda's whole fighting style. There's like
jumping
7
around
types
and-
of like lightsaber
No, I know,
combat.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know there's
it's to
7
compensate
types.
for his size.
Yeah, but I feel
And he
like the
uses-
bigger characters didn't need to flip so much.
But the
Oh
bigger
yeah,
characters,
some of the
they-
bigger, some of the taller characters doing flips. I was just like,
Come on, guys, you don't need to do that. Just it'd be much more efficient if you just stab them. We get your talented fighters, but like, come on.
because I love the whole like the whole Star Wars lore is sick. If we have
Yeah.
like a TV show that goes into it, with not following all like the main characters and shit that we don't care about, but if we just like if we're like a show like My Hero Acca but in Star Wars,
Well, with like younglings
yeah,
training to be Jedi's and
Yeah.
shit.
and then we can get into the whole like the 7, like what you said, the 7 different styles of lights. Ugh.
Yeah, that might be interesting. I don't know. I just really like some of the prequel lightsaber
Or maybe that's
fights.
just the nerd in me talking.
Because I just love the fact that they like learn how to do lightsaber fights, and they did all of that shit themselves. They didn't use body doubles, and I fucking love it.
El Brillante.
Like that shit's just so impressive, man.
Anyone have any closing statements?
You know what I mean?
Oh shit, I have a story if you want me to say that.
No,
No? Alright.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
I want to hear the story. I like Alex's stories.
yeah, I know. Same.
Alright, this was last term when we were filming for our, like, just a group project, and, like, we had to do, like, a 1-minute film, and we chose to do, alright.
Sorry.
You know what, fuck you, no, I'm not saying.
No, please don't. I didn't even. You would have kept on going if Nick had laughed. Why?
Sorry.
Bit rude every time, man. I'm just trying to
I just
give an entertaining
I
story.
don't know what he did or how he did it, but
It's with his cheek probably a bit.
oh, I thought he was sucking dick. Alright, sorry, go on.
Wouldn't surprise me. This is Sean we're talking about.
Go on,
Right,
stop,
okay.
you were filming.
Yeah, we were filming. We were on the edge of town, like filming across the sea, and we were right by an old military like outpost because we're like a naval town,
Mhm.
and it was like a bunker, and it was like warded off, and it was like watched. There's like what's it called? It was like had CCTV on it, watched by like the military. It was like, do not enter, you will be arrested. And we climbed in.
That's smart. Alright.
And we were walking around these abandoned bunkers. It was kind of like a labyrinth down there. It was all falling apart and shit. When we'd been in there for like 10-15 minutes ish, and we see a light like in the tunnel, like kind of like a fire.
Mhm.
So we kind of quiet down and like try and sneak towards it and see what's going on because we got quite a lot of homeless people here, so we assume it's just a couple of homeless people. But we get around and it's just like a couple of guys in their late 20s, like just in normal clothes, like casual business, and we were just like,
Were they business
Okay.
doing business, man?
it was
Wait,
just
did
like
you walk in on a drug trade?
I don't know. We were watching them, and we couldn't really have a good view because the lighting was really bad. It was just like it was like a barrel with like fire coming out of it. It was the only light they had. But I don't get why they were using that. It felt very inefficient, but that's what they had.
Okay.
And we're watching them. They're just having a chat. So it was like, okay, that's weird. We'll go back the other way, and we don't really want to like harass them at all. So as we're leaving, we hear them coming. So we kind of jump in the dark, and there's like the three of them walk out, and we go back to where they were,
Mhm.
and where they were standing, there was just like they'd burnt something in the barrel because there was like paper like kind of flying out of it, and there was around the corner from there was like what I'm guessing was bloodstains, like on the floor,
Damn.
and like around the
Did you
around
see
the
a
barrel.
corpse?
No, I didn't see a corpse, but like the fire, like it was recently
Illuminated
lit,
the blood. Yeah.
and it fucking smelled horrible.
Damn.
Oh, they're burning a dead body.
So we kind of panicked and fucking just
got the fuck
snuck
out
out
of
of there. And there's just like we haven't been up there since.
Jesus fuck. Has there been like a missing persons report near your fucking...
No idea, dude.
That's insane. How the fuck did you get in these situations?
That is actually mess.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking weird.
I'm impressed. You got it
There
done.
you go. That's the story.
You got any stories, Nick?
Cool. Nah, I'm like just fascinated.
I just want to say, I'm living alone now. It's good. It's good.
He's a grown man.
I thought that was gonna be a sad story.
Yeah, I thought you sounded really sad when you said it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I live alone now, guys.
Yeah. Feels good though. Feels good. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know when you're away from people that you've been living with for like 20 plus years, it's just you miss them. But you know, I'm good. I'm liking this.
I guess. But you've always wanted to move out.
Yeah, but I like coming
Don't
home.
get weak on me now, man. Come on.
I love coming home and not having to talk to anyone.
Everyone loves coming home.
I love coming inside.
Oh,
your
you mean-
home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Okay, man. I am.
Life's a bit hard, but hopefully it'll get better. You know.
Hey, man. We're getting through it one
Yeah.
day at a time.
And people, make sure you like, subscribe, support the Inconspicuous brothers. We'll be with you.
Oh, I
Every
like
step
that
of the way.
experience. This is like a porno name. The Inconspicuous Brothers.
Inconspicuous brothers.
Mate, that's the dream. Let's start a porn production company. Fucking, I'm telling you, sick.
I'm down.
Lit.
And
All right.
with that,
Alright.
next week.
Cool.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you next week, hopefully.
Yes.
Unless we die.
Yeah, that's always a possibility.
Yeah.